Hello guys, how you guys doing? Welcome once again to our channel, and today we are diving into Bitcoin to see what is going on. I hope you guys are not freaking out and because there's a lot of panic in reading the market. So we're going to show you what we think that Bitcoin will be doing in the next few weeks, all right, from now, because there is a change in structure and we just need to let you guys know. And so we'll do a top-down analysis on Bitcoin, telling you what we think and where the market will be going from here. All right, so pay very good attention, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so. Kindly subscribe to this channel and also like this video, guys. All right, so let's dive into the chart. Okay, guys, so this is the chart of Bitcoin. All right, so this is a weekly time frame. All right, this is a weekly time frame of Bitcoin. All right, so now we look at these things this way because a lot of panic is already in the market, and if I should let you guys know, okay, this is Binance Binance Bitcoin chart. You know, we had a long bull season here that ended in 2017. Okay, so we now had this massive fall and we now have this bull cycle again. So what do you think we have now? We have something like this, guy, and that will be something like this. So definitely this is how a cycle behaves. So obviously looking at it from the weekly, you can see that it goes cycle to cycle. So it gives us a pictorial view of what we'll be expecting, and in a nutshell, that most times standard structure always say that when there is a breakout of any all-time, there's always a retest on that all-time. So meaning if this happens, that will be like Bitcoin coming to 19,000 to 18,000 range before going up again. So that would be a very massive plunge, all right, which we like. I don't know how it would be like, man, because altcoin will definitely breathe to hell if this actually happened. But anyway, that is what we know. But let's dive down and see what the lower time frame will be telling us on this. Are we going to retest to this 19,000 plus, retesting the all-time previous all-time break or not? All right, so that's the question that we need to answer. So let's dive down to daily. So if you go to daily chart now, what are we seeing from here, guys? Daily chart is clear enough to tell us that the market ended with what? A kind of ending diagonal, which we explained to you guys before. This is an ending diagonal, okay? So anytime a market ends with an ending diagonal, it's always very aggressive in retracement. All right, so that's all the characteristics of the ending diagonal. So we now start with the first sharp impulse. Okay, this is the first sharp impulse. So this is the first sharp impulse. All right, so and this is a correction of it. This is another sharp impulse. All right, so now what I think in a nutshell is that ending diagonal most times it begins from here. Okay, it begins from here. So definitely this is gonna come here, and maybe based on the structure it's gonna form here, they'll decide whether it's going down more or it's coming up more. So but two things that might happen in this movement downwards might be from here, there might be a pullback like this, and down we go. All right, so but in a nutshell, a trend has commenced downwards. Okay, so we have established a solid trend, okay, a solid bearish trend. So it was just established a few days ago, okay, when this previous low was broken and closed. All right, so that is what we can say now, that if you are still hoping or praying that Bitcoin goes down, goes up to 60,000 plus or 70,000, I think you might need to change that idea, because we have established this trend already. Okay, so this is a trend has established on daily, so which tells you that it might take a lot before this trend can reverse. All right, so that is a trend has been established. So now there's another way you can look at this too. You can look at this way, making head and shoulder stuff, and we take a look from here. So in that scenario, if I should do a head and shoulder pattern here, so it might be something like here, something like this. Okay, so the first target for this move might be starting from here down here. So picking it up from here down here, whereby this actually breaks this. Okay, so we have something like this. All right, so the first target, which exactly at the break of this start of the ending diagonal, which is healthy. So the first target for this down movement will be 28,000 range. Now Bitcoin going to 28,000 range all the way from 65,000. What do you think altcoin will be doing at this time? All right, so that's a very hard question to answer. But one thing I know that, there's always this high emotions in the market, whereby Bitcoin is plunging, a lot of altcoin leads to hell. But most altcoins that have gained massive profits will definitely lose a lot of profits and values. Okay, so just bear that in mind, and also have in the back of your mind that that this is not the end of the whole show. All right, so just as I explained that market moves in cycle, so that's why you just need to pay attention on which cycle you are. And also the only proof that shows that you actually bought Bitcoin lower than this current price is when you actually take profits. Okay, so you just got to take profit, guys. So that's how it is. Just got to take profit, because in a nutshell, definitely from what we are looking at, Bitcoin might likely 80% to 90% chance will test 28,000 range. Okay, 28,000 plus. So, and once this happens, now if it decides to, but there will be a very hard bounce. There will be a very hard bounce, which might come up like this. Okay, and also we go down. So something like this will definitely happen. So, but in this first leg that is coming, so this might do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before this hard bounce starts. All right, so in whichever way, everything is telling us that Bitcoin is coming down. Bitcoin is coming down. All right, so let's just, it's not only a not selling Bitcoin. There's a lot of factors we've seen already in the market that shows that Bitcoin is bearish. So I wouldn't want you to miss out on this. So that's why there might be a retest. So if you have not taken profit, or you are still holding for long, what you need to do now is look at this breakout. This break has happened here, so I think it has retested already. But look at this retest. If you go to this is 4 hours. If I go to 1 hour, to be more clear. Okay, to be more clear here that Bitcoin has retested. So, but expect something like here. Okay, and down we go. This might happen today, and down we go. So this is what we're expecting on the 1 hour. All right, here's what we're expecting on the 1 hour. So guys, that is one thing you should pay very good attention, that looking at it from daily tells us everything that we need to know. So the first take profit on Bitcoin on this plunge is here, while the second take profit will be what? At the 19,000 range before we come up. And if actually this will happen, it will take Bitcoin minimum 2 to 3 years to reset. Okay, 2 to 3 years to reset for the next bull season. But now there are things you might also pay attention. If this is not the if this is just a correction of this move, that means that it will still be going up. If you go to weekly, that means that after this correction, there will still be like something like that. Okay, so these are things you might pay attention to. So after this correction, there might still be another move that will take us to 100,000. All right, so that's one thing you need to be aware of. So after this correction, guys, there will still be another move. So maybe it will be after this move that will have the bigger cycle of the main bear market. But how long would this one take? Nobody knows. So that's why I just need to take some profit now, so that once this thing happens to this place, you will have some USD to buy more. Okay, you can buy at the dip, because if this thing happens, definitely we're expecting this move, guys. We're expecting this move. All right, guys, so that is what I want to draw your attention today. so that if you are shorting Bitcoin, you're on the right side. If you are buying Bitcoin, I think you should wait for and see what it forms before we go to the next. So our take profit will be like 28,000 rate plus. So I wish you the best, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and as you remain profitable. Thank you.